Rays are in second place in the AL West, while the Angels sit in second place in the American League West. The Astros combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 5.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Castellanos is there. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder.
So striding in, Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Jose Iglesias is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Holt comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman.
Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 out, nobody on. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Once again, a 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Xander Bogaerts.
First offering on its way. Fly ball to straightaway left. Upton's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting sixth, the designated
Here's Chris
hitter,
Young. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and Young is retired here, 2 away.
Batting seventh, left fielder.
Digging in, Brock Holt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
The 0-2 once more. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball.
Catcher,
That's a perfect
3.
example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Into the box, Sandy Leon. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Red Sox leave one. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Right over the middle, knee high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Martinez waiting for the 2-0 pitch. Outside and low, 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting six.
Here's Justin Upton now. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, hitless in 3 at-bats. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. A nice aerial look of downtown Detroit as we welcome you back to our MLB Network broadcast from Comerica Park.
Leading off
Marco Hernandez steps in,
baseman,
and he'll start out their half of the third.
Hernandez.
Top of the order to follow. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Fielder number 16.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Calling for it, Castellanos. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and...
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Red Sox strike for a run thanks to the Dustin.
Leading off for the Tigers, the third baseman, number
Into the
30,
windup and the pitch.
Castellanos.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Tried to put him away on a changeup, but that one was up. Anytime a changeup is up, you recognize it. When it's down, very tough to hit. He just missed his spot.
Snap throw to first, not in time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Holt will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, Alex Presley. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Here's another 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hanley Ramirez.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
He's set. Here it comes. Slow little grounder left side. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Young. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Striding in once again, Brock Holt, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Comes set and the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swing, and he popped him up. And that will not score the run from third. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Benintendi is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The shortstop, number 1.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Iglesias so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Pedroia on to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Sandy Leon, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sandy Leon.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now in the box, Marco Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Presley is there, 2 gone.
Center fielder number 16.
Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And that's in there. Base hit. Benintendi rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, that's a big RBI single right there. As well as their pitcher is throwing right now, 3-0 might be all he needs to bring it home.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Throw to first, and he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Holt is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 9,
Nick Castellanos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Detroit. They trail it here 3-0. Shane Green takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. A little bouncer. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. And if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Here's Chris Young. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Iglesias on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. He's out. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
Here's Brock Holt now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone!
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy León.
Into the box now, Sandy León, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Marco Hernandez, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So we'll go at least one at bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Hernandez is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Benintendi takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Dribbled up the line.
Well, this season is off to a rough start for him, and I think the worst part is when you're getting your hat handed to you early this season, you look up and you see your ERA in the double digits. It takes a long time to get an ERA to come down when you're only pitching an inning or 2 at a time.
0-1, here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. The 3-2 now to Pedroia. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
When it left his bat, I thought it might score foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Presley settles under it to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, James McCann. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get 1 man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Ian Kinsler is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The shortstop, number 1,
Jose Iglesias stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Bouncer down the line. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a soft liner and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from 3rd.
Well, that right there shows how strong he is. That ball got in on him, but he potted off a little soft liner to fall in the outfield and scores the run from 3rd base. That's a strong guy right there.
Carson Smith will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Miguel Cabrera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter. That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the...
Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose.
First baseman, Henley Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to 2nd now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on 2nd with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Xander Bogaerts stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. For Ramirez, he's at 2nd with his 2nd double of this young season. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded weakly to the left. Castellanos over to his left. A tag for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Designated hitter, Chris
Ready once
Young.
again, Chris Young. He got on top of 1 and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. The 0-2 home. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the inning. Been doing for Boston, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Victor Martinez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball one.
Martinez.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The third baseman.
Digging in once again, Nick Castellanos. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Pedroia. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Brock Holt now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. He's set and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with a mindset they're going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1.
Up next
ready for another shot now. Marco Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one. Digging in to try it again. James McCann. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. But guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
0-2. Here it is. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Alex Presley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Alex Presley.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 58, Fernando Abad.
Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Popped high in the air. Pedroia is there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ball 1. A 1-1 home to Kinsler. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Bruce Rondon comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Dustin Pedroia is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez coming on, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame from the stretch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Betts is going to turn for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Next for the Red Sox.
Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there, base hit. Long throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler ranging into shallow right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Chris Young. He flew out in his last at bat.
Chris Young.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this will be fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 3-2 now. Brock Holt would be next. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Presley on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
1-1 now to Iglesias. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. No problem here. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 24.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. 4-1. 1 out, nobody on. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. J.D. Martinez is on deck. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the second out.
The right fielder, number
digging
20.
in, J.D. Martinez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Holt makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Boston Red Sox blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Eduardo Rodriguez